Good evening, Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this, you're checking in. I'd like to share something with you. There's two things that make me laugh, whether I want to or not. One is a dog taking a shit, and two is a panic buyer. That's funny. When I see some schmuck coming out of Walmart with, 84 packs of 24 rolls of toilet paper, it pleases me. And it pleases me because I know that they're not going to make it. If something were to happen, whether it be natural or otherwise, they're not going to make it. Because they're not taking that toilet paper home and putting it next to their, 3-day emergency food and water supply. They're taking it home and they're trying to find a place to put it with all their crap that they've needlessly bought over the years. And it's funny. It's not, but it is. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm what you call, I'm not a doomsday prepper. I'm a bit of a prepper, but I'm also a survivalist, and I've got what I need, whether that be for security or food or medical, enough for a few people for a long time. I don't have rooms and rooms of stuff. I've got what I need and only what I need. But for anyone that's panic buying anything, you're not going to make it. In fact, all you're doing is becoming a soft target. I've gauged people's mindsets, and right now it's going toward defensive postures. Because guns are sold out, ammo is sold out, even shotgun shells are sold out. And when that happens, when I can't go to Walmart and pick up a brick of 20 gauge, 7.5 shot, I know that people are panicking. And maybe rightly so. But the sad truth is that I've been buying things, and I'll never give you a rundown of exactly what I got. If you want to try and come and take it, you're welcome to, but I wouldn't recommend it. But I've been buying supplies, which is, bullets, beans, and Band-Aids, since you could buy, 520 rounds of 22 ammunition for, $12.50 in that little milk carton they used to come in. So I've got what I need for every weapon I have, for a while. And if I run out of anything, beans, bullets, or Band-Aids, I'm going to find a soft target, like your average panic buyer. And I'm not coming for your toilet paper. I'm coming for your food. I'm coming for ammo. I'm coming for weapons. I'm, depending on how bad things is, I might come for a couple wives. Who knows? I'm not saying this to be a schmuck. I'm not saying this to scare anybody. I'm just telling you how it is. If a crackhead will steal from his own family, imagine what a man with a family will do to make sure they eat when there's no food to be had anywhere. Put it like that. It might put it in more perspective. But that's where I stand. My skill set is pretty wide. I mean, I spent 4 years in the military learning how to kill people. I spent 15 years as a mechanic. I've spent 10-ish years as, security. I'm a shiner. I'm a hunter. I'm a fisherman. I'm relatively one of those guys that you want to be around when shit hits the fan. If or when it does, and if it doesn't, I don't care. I'm ready for whatever. And it doesn't have to do with civil disobedience either. It has to do with, natural disasters, earthquakes, flash floods. I mean, all those things can take out a power grid. They can take out water. And once power goes out, that's when people start panicking. And just to give you an idea, there was a study done. If people were stuck on, let's say, a subway train, and they were stuck on there, couldn't get out, had no idea people were coming for them, whatever, within 24 hours, they would result to cannibalism. And that's scary. Imagine 3 days without power. Imagine a week without power. Imagine a month without water coming out of your faucets. These are things that can happen. And it doesn't have to be a meteorite strike or, Proud Boys disrupting things. Natural disasters can happen any time. Obviously, a solar flare from the sun could fry half the planet or just cause an EMP that would shut down the power grid for 6 months. And what are you going to do then? I hope you got enough toilet paper. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks to all the panic buyers out there for being soft targets. Your sacrifice will be appreciated. For all you poor schmucks that are spending $600 on steel case 9mm ammo, hope you know how to use it. Because, 250 rounds of ammo isn't going to do shit if you don't know how to hit a target. If I was going to recommend something to you, I would go box after box after box until you can get a group and until you've trained yourself how to properly utilize that weapon. Including fails, including, misfires, do magazine changes from the holster, offhand. There's just so many things that you think you're prepared because you own a weapon and because you have ammo, but I would rather, if I had 250 rounds of ammo, if I had to use 249 of it to make sure I knew what I was doing with it and only have one round, that's better off than having 250 rounds and not being able to hit a target. It's plain and simple. Ammo ain't shit if you can't nothing with it. But I digress. Hope you're all having a good day. Stay frosty. Keep your magazines loaded. If you're behind a power curve, it might not be too late. Educate yourself. And if you're watching this, you're checking in.